I went to the dollar store.
Here's a better look at the car.
I should listen to the Allo podcast. So far, I learned that
It's been snowing nonstop.
So I went to the lab to do blood tests. I did 7 vials. Oh my god, so I'm gonna have to do my desk is a huge mess. I haven't spoken to you guys in a very long time. And I got an Apple Watch for Christmas. It popped up saying I got an email from the fertility clinic. So apparently they've been calling me and I haven't answered my phone, but it's probably because it's a number that's not 604 or 778. Sometimes 236 are not scams. It's also an area code for Vancouver, I think. I'm gonna have to talk about this before, and then I'll show you this, because you guys don't know what's going on right now, so I'm just happy that I got this email. I'll probably have been getting the calls, but I didn't answer at all, so well, now I have to call Vince and let him know. Hopefully he's not working right now. Oh, I need to pee really badly. And okay, where should I put this? Okay. Oh, that looks really bad. There we go. Can you see? Okay. Where's my camera? It's over there. I am at work and I went to the dollar store and okay, let's just go with this and ignore that. I don't have any symptoms, but I want to know because I am very, very, very impatient. And how do you open this? I just want to know, you know? So I used this one, used it the first time I got pregnant. This was the first test I used too. So this is just the one where you put the dropper in. And I got a cup just in case. I prefer peeing in a cup and then using the dropper or sticking the test into the cup. It says that you should be testing this 15 days after ovulation. I'm not 15 days yet. I'm like 10, I think. 10 DPO right now. But I really, really want to know. I keep looking over there because I think my camera is over there, but whatever. So this one, you can take the test at any time of the day. However, in case of pregnancy, it is the first urine of morning that contains the highest level of HCG. It is not morning, it's noon right now, around 12, almost 12 o'clock. I don't think you can see that. So the test detects HCG in the urine at a concentration of 25 IU per liter or more. So this one says early pregnancy test. And this one says 1-step pregnancy test. And I think they're actually probably the same. Let me open this one. Let me read the instruction. Yeah, so this one comes like this. You pee in this, but you're gonna get pee all over your hands, so I might as well use a big cup. And it comes out like this, like a COVID test. Piece of paper, put this back in, and we're going to be using this one. Yeah, so they're literally the same thing. It's just whatever you want. But this one is more expensive. It's $3.50 compared to this one. This one is $1.25, and I recommend getting this one. But I wanted to see this one, so same thing. It's at 25 UI per liter. Oh my gosh, so I got a call and somebody's coming to work now. So I got my key They're coming in 5 minutes, so I gotta hurry. This is, let me just put this away. And, so nobody sees it. Oh gosh, okay. Instructions. Remove the test, remove the cap, cover the absorbent strip, hold the test by the sleeve, and place the strip under a flow of urine for at least 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Okay. Don't shake it. Okay. Let's shove this in the. Yeah. Looks to be negative, but I will come back. My phone. My watch is ringing, and I guess it's time to look at it. It's been over like 4 minutes now, and I'm really scared. I'm pretty sure it's negative. And oh, also, if you're wondering why I'm doing a pregnancy test at work, I'm by myself, so I can kind of do anything I want. But also I have to do my work, obviously. I have a feeling that it's gonna be negative. But that's okay, because humans are not supposed to be pregnant all the time. And your body chooses the right one, the healthiest one. So it's okay if it's negative. We could try again. So where to put it? Yeah, it's negative. It's negative. You don't see anything. All right, back to work. Let's put this away. But also, it is early. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be negative. It could be positive, but I doubt it.
This is the car I got from the mini loaner. It's a 2023 Cooper S convertible, and it's really nice to drive, actually. Oh gosh, it's snowing. It's snowing. It's negative 3.5 degrees. So I guess let's do a little car tour. I'm warming up the car right now. So this is a 2023 Cooper S convertible, and it's really nice. It has a lot of torque when I step on the gas, which I did not expect. It's snowing a lot right now. Also, since it's a convertible, it doesn't have the wipers at the back, so I have to go outside and wipe it off with my hands. And yeah, I have no idea how to. I'm not going to open it. It's snowing. I love how this just became a car tour. Okay, so you get this. Yes, I bought like stuff for a martini. So let's press the menu. Oh wait. Ooh, this is completely different in my car. My car is just it's round, and then you get I'll compare it later when I pick up my car. But yeah, it has all this stuff on the outside, and I did not connect to CarPlay, so I don't know what CarPlay would look like on this car. But pretty much this part is the same, except you get this. I don't know what this is. I think it's like for parking. It has a P on it, so I assume it's that. This is the same. The dash is the same, except, okay, this part is so cool. So you see that actually tells you how fast, or it tells you the speed limit of what street you're on. And then you can't even see it. That's the heads up display, but it's not focusing. But yeah, so this is digital, which is really cool. Mine is not. And everything else is basically the same. anyways, I need to go to the bank now. So yeah, that's like the quick car tour. And I guess if you want to see the back, it's got leather seats. I've got Alcantara in mine. And also this one, you see how the back seats are together like that? Mine is not. Not really, like that part is a little different on mine. But yeah. Oh, also since it's convertible, I opened up the trunk earlier because I wanted to put my purse in there, and it's so small. And oh, my brother's calling me, so I am gonna go now. Bye bye. Here's a better look at the car.
I have convinced myself I'm gonna get my period. Let's just test anyways. Using the other one that I didn't use. I don't know if you can hear that. It's been snoring away. Timer for 5 minutes. It's like it shows up right away, but it tells you not to look at it until 5 minutes. But you can see, like, the control line is super duper dark, and then the test is nothing. I'm just gonna clean up while I wait. That's negative. Negative. For sure. There it is. I'm in this Facebook group and I posted like, so yesterday my doctor's office called me. They called me saying that I had an appointment with a maternal fetal medicine doctor out in Surrey, which is so far. I don't even know, like, if we end up having that doctor during my pregnancy, how are we going to like drive there all the time? And by the way, Surrey is like an hour away, let's just say, during traffic hour. And like, what if my water broke and like I had to go to the hospital, but you have to see that doctor and we're just stuck in the highway and I give birth in the highway. Going too far with this, but yeah, so the reason why we're going to it's called an MFM, is to see the risk of me getting pregnant and him or the baby having the antigen that Vince has, because I have the antibodies. Since I have the antibodies, my blood could pass over in the umbilical cord into the placenta, and that will attack the baby. Also, we have a fertility clinic appointment that we have to do, and oh, I should show you what we have to do. We have that in February. I have tests to do before going to the fertility clinic. I've got anti-Hemolytic hormone, D3 estradiol, FSH, ferritin, hematology panel, hepatitis B surface antigen, hepatitis C, HGB electrophoresis, HIV, rubella, syphilis serology, TSH, varicella zoster. I don't know any of these. Some of these are STD panels I have to do, antigen panels, and I think the anti-Hemolytic hormone is to see my ovarian no, that's not the right word. Reserve. And then there's some other tests. I'm not sure what they are. And then Vince has his. It's hepatitis B surface antigen, hepatitis C, HIV, semen analysis, and syphilis serology. His is a lot less, but he needs to do the semen analysis. which is funny that he has to do it. Kind of embarrassing when you go and ask, but everybody is a professional there, so it would be so funny. But if people behind you heard you were doing a seamless analysis, they'd be wondering, why is that person doing it? Anyway, so I haven't gone and done it yet. Some of these tests I have to do it on day 3 of my period, so I'm just waiting for my period. I think I'm supposed to get my period today or tomorrow. I am gonna go through my day now. Oh, and also after the miscarriage, my period is different because like the cycle, it used to be 28 days and now it's 33. Kind of annoying because now I have like longer cycles when you want to speed things up, you know? And it's taking forever because you have to wait until you get your period and see if you are pregnant or not. Alrighty. Oh, jeez, fur.
Oh, I don't like this light. Good morning, everybody. It's 10:37. I got here 10:30, I guess. I don't like this angle because it makes me have this really bad double chin. Anyways, so tomorrow apparently is going to be snowing, and usually when it snows I don't come to work because I don't have snow tires and I don't want to be like one of those Vancouverites. What is this doing? That are just slipping and sliding and hitting all the cars on the road, and I don't want to put myself in that kind of danger. So I have lots to do today. Let's write this down. My desk is so messy, but you know, it is called organized mess. So today's to-do list, actually let's just add on to my previous one. I am not done credit card reconcile. Source deduction, I finished. I did that last week on Thursday because on Friday it snowed. So, no, it did not. It snowed on Thursday, and that was when I was going to the bank. I did film that. I've got to cancel the air cargo security still. I haven't done that. And then I have to do the e-tax due on January 31st, and then GST is due on January 31st. And then I also have WCB, which is due on January 20th. And let's circle this one because this one I have to do because the 20th is in 4 days. It's January 16th today. I asked some questions, so different topic, no, it will work. I asked some questions on this Facebook group. One of the moms posted that I should listen to the Allo podcast. So I looked up what the Allo podcast was about. So it's the Allo Hope Foundation that made a podcast for any of you moms or women that are trying to get pregnant that also have antibodies in their blood, and they're just wanting more information and to understand what pregnancy is like with antibodies. So I am going to be listening to this all day, and there's only 2 seasons of it so far, and also there's like stories of moms that went through this process. I am just gonna listen to it while I do my work. Also, did I tell you guys this? The QuickBooks doesn't work on my computer anymore. So sad. It only worked for like 2 weeks or something, and I'm really upset about it. I really wanted it to work, but it doesn't work again. It's telling me that when I put it into administrator mode, it tells me to reboot after downloading the update, and it just keeps telling me to reboot even though I do reboot and restart my computer. For some reason it's telling me to do that, and I'm really annoyed, so I have to go over to the other desk again and do my work there. So I'm gonna be back and forth, and filming going back and forth is really annoying. I also forgot my camera at home. I also need my phone for work. Let's get this going. I think my nose is gonna fall off. My toes are freezing. Let me pause this. My hands are so cold. Ooh, you know what? Let's check if the water is still okay. So let me turn on the light in a sec. Yes, I tend to walk through here in the dark. Okay, yeah, the water is dripping. The women's washroom, I don't know why it keeps dripping. But, oh, also, I found out that if you turn this one on, the water comes out here now. And I keep forgetting to get a new cup. So this soap dispenser keeps dripping, and now there's like a whole bunch of soap everywhere. Oh, I'm so cold. I look like a little black burnt marshmallow. My ears are getting really cold, and I really wanted some earmuffs for Christmas, but I did not get that. And it's no spend January, so I can't even go buy that, but I'm trying to get Vince. I keep hinting at him to get it for me, you know, but he doesn't want to spend money either. Anyways, so I tackled a lot of stuff off my list, and I was like writing down little things that I'm learning in the podcast, things that we have to do. Where did my other one go? So far, I learned that the mom, like once you get pregnant, or if you're trying to get pregnant, you should get an antibody ID test, which is just a blood test. And then once you're pregnant, you should get your antibody titers. So that's just to measure how much antibodies you have in your body. And then you also want the dad to do an antigen phenotype test, which is also a blood test. And that is to check if you have antibodies in your blood, to double check if the dad has the antigen, and then also to check if he is homozygous or heterozygous. So homozygous means that your baby is 100% going to have that antigen, and hetero means that it's 50% chance. So Vince is heterozygous, so he's got JKA and JKB, and I've got the JKA antibodies. So that means our baby has a 50% chance of having the JKA antigen. And then after, so once you find out your titers and stuff like that, to find out if the baby has the antigen, so you gotta do a baby antigen test, and that's called a CFF DNA test. And there's 3 ways of doing it. I think one of the ways is to do, like, they stick a needle into your belly, not your belly, but like your uterus, into the amniotic sac, and like they take out the amniotic fluid. But that one is like it's kind of dangerous, or not dangerous, like it's more risky, because there are chances of you increasing your antibodies by doing that. And I also learned that, what is my jacket doing? Like, you can't just, what was I saying? I forgot what the second test was. And then the third one, it's only for certain ones. I think it's like E, C, and maybe D. I don't remember. I don't have them, so I did not really pay attention to those. So you just do a blood test. Shoot, I don't remember what the other one was, what the test was. The doctor would know what to do, I guess. But it's also good to do, you ruined my video. It's good to do your own research, like read into clinical studies and everybody's testimonials and all that stuff. understand it yourself and then cross-reference it with the doctor. Well, I think it's because I like searching up things. I love using Google and searching things up and understanding things and just information. So once you understand more of it, because there are some doctors that don't know much, if you try to understand and just learn from more people, a lot of people, then you will have a better understanding and know how to advocate for yourself. I am the one that's doing research, and then I just spit it back out to Vince, and then hopefully he actually knows what I'm talking about. Or my computer, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, 21 centimeters of snow ahead. It's snowing again. It's been snowing nonstop. It's been snowing nonstop, and we didn't go. Oh, you know what? We should have went yesterday, but I was working out.
Old Indian guy.
We should have went yesterday. There's literally nobody walking out here to go to the grocery store. Grocery store is open, right? Should be.
Oh, you want to see my eye?
He went to get his eye surgery done. I think it's supposed to.
Needle.
They put a needle in his eyeball. I wasn't in the room, so I don't know what was happening.
So it was like, I sat down, he cleaned around my eye and stuff like that, and then he put a couple more drops to make it like icy, I guess, so it's like frozen around there.
Numb.
So it's numb, yeah, it's numb. There you go. So then after that, he was like, so I'm just gonna go a little step further to make it completely numb. I'm like, okay. And he was like, take a Q-tip, he rubbed like the bottom of my eye, and then I just like, I felt like something just poke quickly, like just a quick little poke. Like I didn't even know if it was a poke or not, you know, but I knew something went in. Anyway, I felt it like go all the way in, like I felt like about this much going.
That's an inch.
Yeah, but yeah, about an inch. Okay, so
That's a lot.
yeah, that's why it felt weird. That's why I was like, and then when he pulled it out, I asked him, I was like, was that a needle that you just put in my eye? He's like, yeah, we just don't tell people because he might just freak them out a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, I'm very glad you didn't tell me, because I probably would have been like, you know, like more subconscious about it. But anyway, he did that, and then after that, it was just a bunch of flashes and him like working around in my eye and then flashing, and then it was pretty brutal actually. That part was, I didn't like that part too much because I had to keep my other eye open and I had to look a certain way, and it was pretty rough, and I was kind of like, I didn't feel too comfortable on that part. But yeah, and now my eyes are like that. And now it's just like the light's a little bright, and if I look right at it, it hurts. And when I'm blinking, I feel it. Other than that, it's not too shabby. Just gotta keep it clean, you know? It's the hard part, keeping it clean.
Look up here. Oh, you can't see it. You got a middle part. You see that? That's a middle part. Did you see outside? It's snowing again. Do you want to see? Let's go see. Come on. I don't think it's gonna pick it up on camera, but it's snowing again. You and your little part, your middle part, huh? Also, you guys see in my tree, it's lost a lot of leaves on the bottom, and this one's coming off. Yeah, it came off. Yeah, it's turning yellow. Kind of sad. That's a lot. Like from here to there. I think the lowest one started from here. And it's just turning yellow. I'm not too worried because it's on the bottom. But this year it lost so much. Oh, it's snowing more now. If you see this one, so this one, let me stand up. And you guys see that this one is taller than this one. And this one, the shorter one, actually loses a lot more leaves than the taller one. And I feel like the taller one is like stealing nutrients from the shorter one. It doesn't look too bad. It's gonna, I feel like in the next year or two, it's going to touch the ceiling. Because I had this on a chair and it almost touched the ceiling. It doesn't look too bad. There's no sun on the bottom, so it's not that bad that it doesn't have any leaves on the bottom. It is a tree for a reason. And then I have my grow lights. They just turned off. My hair looks absolutely disgusting because I've been wearing a toque. I went to work today and it snowed yesterday and it's snowing again. And then I went and did my blood test. So I went to the lab to do blood tests. I did 7 vials. And we are testing for like 13 things. First we did, oh, also one of the tests is not covered by MSP, which is our medical service plan, I think it's called, in BC. So that's like our free healthcare. But yeah. So one of them, it's called the anti-Mullerian hormone test. That wasn't covered and I had to pay $78 for it. And it used to be $74, but the price went up. And then I did an estradiol, FSH, ferritin hematology panel, hepatitis B surface antigen, hepatitis C, HGB electrophoresis, HIV, rubella, syphilis serology, TSH, and varicella zoster. I don't know what those are. But I know that the anti-Mullerian hormone is to test for your ovarian reserve. And then there's 2 of the tests that I have to be on cycle day 3 to test for. And I think it's to, some of them is to test for like your hormones. I mean, your ovaries make some kind of hormone and it tells you how much eggs you have and when you start puberty and when you're gonna hit menopause, I think. Kind of cool to know. Yeah, so I did that and then I picked up a semen analysis container for organs. And yeah, that is what I did. And then I get to see all that online. So hopefully in 2 or 3 days, I will get to see that. Also today I was driving in the snow and our driveway is not plowed at all. At work, because I went to work, the whole road, so our company is between like 2 big roads, and that whole road where our company is on, they didn't plow it, so I had to be so careful driving there, and I almost, oh, I think it came off. Yeah, it's, ow, I hate these. They like pull my hair or something and it hurts. Anyway, so it wasn't plowed and had to drive under 10 the whole way. My car was slipping and then my brother called me as I was leaving today and my car was slipping and I'm so scared. I get so scared when somebody drives right next to me as I'm driving in the snow. Also, I don't have snow tires. It is winter. I'm supposed to get snow tires, but I don't have them. I think I'm gonna call my brother again because he called me earlier.